Wow, that Xbox 360 loading screen takes me right back to my childhood. And if you clicked on this video, then it probably takes you back to yours too. You're probably around the ages of 15 to 20, stuck in that weird in-between stage where you're not really a kid anymore, but you're not an adult either. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Jxey. I make chill Call of Duty commentaries where I talk about life, games, commentate on the video itself as well. I probably will do a bit of light commentary towards the end of this video because it ends up being quite a good game. I think I go about 29 and 3, get an AC 130, so it ends up being a really good gameplay. But what I really wanted to talk about mainly in this video is that in-between stage. For most of our lives we've been in school or high school, sixth form, college, and that chapter's finally coming to an end. And no matter how ready or unready we feel, it's happening whether we like it or not. Life's moving forward. We're at a point where we're faced with the hardest questions in life, such as, what are you going to do for the rest of your life? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Questions like these used to be jokes, but now they are a reality. Growing up can be scary too. It's something we all wish for as kids, but wanting that independence, the freedom, our own money, at the time you never think it's going to happen, and then suddenly it does. I feel like out of nowhere responsibilities become apparent as well. You can't just sit and game anymore with your mates from the minute you get home from school to the minute it gets light outside. You've got bills to pay, you've got work in the morning, you've got responsibilities and pressures knocking at the door. Grown up's here and you've got to face it now. But how can we face it, and what does it mean to be growing out of our childhood and stepping into our adulthood? Our childhood's brought us so many fond memories too, perhaps memories ones made on Call of Duty, messing around with our friends. Some of my best memories I know were on Call of Duty, FIFA, laughing at stupid jokes at 2 AM in party chat. That version of me felt alive, and now it feels different. It's not that these memories disappear either as we get older, the memories stay with us, but the chances we get to make new ones slowly fade away. Because the world never stops, unfortunately, and you can't just mute it like you would a toxic kid in a Call of Duty lobby. I was always one of those people that knew what I was going to do, but I never thought it was going to come, or the day would come where I'd have to. And for some reason I thought things would stay the way they were, but that wasn't the case. I had a plan, but even with one, nothing prepared me for how fast everything can change as soon as you leave school. For me, getting old has been an interesting journey too, and a big learning experience really. Since I left school, I feel like I've lost a bit of myself really. That side of me that would screw around with my friends in an Xbox party chat till the early hours in the morning. And that's been something I've been fighting like hell to get back really. And I think my advice to anyone watching this would be, yeah, sure, the world is tough and stressful too, but don't let that make you forget who you are, and don't let you lose yourself before the stress kicks in. You know, try to stay connected to things that made you feel alive, like those mates, or the Call of Duty lobbies, or the FIFA games. And yeah, the world can wear you down. And I think that guy got a bit mad actually. He ended up messaging me saying I had aimbot. But back on the topic, I think the world can wear you down, and if you're not careful, you'll definitely lose a part of yourself. So my advice would be, try not to care as much, and you know, you'll face a lot of problems in day-to-day life, but try to keep that spark that you've got really. I think that would be my message. But yeah, that's really all I've got to say on that topic. I just sort of wanted to discuss my thoughts and opinions, as I know a lot of people are looking for people to relate to about that stuff, and there's not too many voices out there really. But I'm trying to be one of them, you know. And like I say, comment down below as well if you're in that similar age group of slowly moving towards adulthood and coming out of that childhood. How do you feel about it? You know, are you still nostalgically holding on to things like, you know, the Call of Duty games such as Modern Warfare 3, or you know, are you happy it's over? Because people are on different journeys too, you know. But yeah, this gameplay ends up being a good one. As I call in the care package here, I think this is where I get the AC 130. If you guys are wondering how I got it, that's how. This is pretty crap map though really for an AC 130. There's definitely better maps out there, but it's still a fun score streak to use. I think the Modern Warfare 2 one is definitely cooler, but this is pretty cool too. But like you can see, there's a lot of places they can go and cover the enemy team. buildings and stuff, but I think I managed to get a couple kills with it, which is more than good enough on this map. And yeah, the gameplay ends up being quite a good one. I think the class I'm using has Assassin on because I like to run around a lot on this map, so I'm not really holding down a place so people don't necessarily know where I am. So having that Assassin just allows me to sneak around like a silent ninja and flank the enemies quite a lot, which is pretty fun. Red dot and suppressor as well on the ACR, 2 attachments proficiency. Simpler times, man, really. Simpler times. So many attachments on the new cards now. It's overwhelming, especially that Modern Warfare 3 system. I don't know whether they got it in Black Ops 2 where like you can adjust all the attachments and stuff. Take it. I say take it back. You know, 2 attachments is all you need. Suppressor and red dot. You know, make it more simple. I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? Let me know down below if you've made it this far. Whether you like having 7 attachments on your gun and having... I just feel like there's too many choices and there's always a meta with it, so the choices don't matter anyway. Like you can have like a 10 round M4 magazine, but that's not going to be better than the 40 round mag, is it? You know, 10 rounds doing a little bit more damage. Everyone's going to choose a 40 round mag with no stock and a suppressor. It's just like, then what's the point in having 80 attachments? But yeah, that's been it for the game. Decent scoreline, only 3 deaths, good KD. Really enjoyed playing Modern Warfare 3. I think it's a little bit more active than Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 2 is quite active as well, so you'll probably see more gameplay of that. But I think my next video is going to be on Modern Warfare 2 because I did get some gameplay on that today. If you guys did enjoy this video though, make sure to like and let me know by doing so, and subscribe as well for more so you don't miss out on more content like this. I'm just trying to be my genuine self in these videos and provide a nice platform for you guys to watch videos on. But yeah, it's been Jxey, guys. Stay awesome.